Okay, so this rig I've tied here is essentially the variation of the clone rig. It's a very easy rig to tie, very simple, doesn't take many components, and one that I have full faith in. Doesn't tangle. Types of style of fishing I'll be using this with would be over boilies or particles, to be fair, but over soft silt, clay, them harder areas where there's no low-lying weed, like silkweed, onion weed. The stiffness of the fluorocarbon, I just don't think it sits right. So them firmer areas of silt and clay, I find that it works best. I always use it with a wafter or some sort of critically balanced bait like a snowman. I keep the baits quite small on this rig. I use it over a spread of boilies, and if I do, I lengthen the rig up to say like 10 inches, 8 inches. But I also use it over a tight bed of particle as well, and I'll just come shorter, 3-4 inches, either on a lead clip or a heli setup. The rig is tied with 15-pound super soft subterfuge. Start off with 15 inches. I then tie on a size 5 chod hook, just a standard knotless knot. I then place a size 20 target swivel on the back of the tag, place that back through the back of the hook, blob that off to create the D, and that basically essentially allows the bait to sit there wafting over the top of the hook. I then place a bit of putty in the middle just to make sure that obviously when it enters the water, everything comes away from the lead, kicks away nicely. Yeah, I've had plenty of fish on this over the last year or so. It's quite, it's a real subtle rig, works really well in clear water, hence the fluorocarbon, and has tripped up some really old wary fish, to be fair. And the hook holds have been great. The rig really does spin and turn and hook hold right in the middle. You get him, the odd one in the scissors, but yeah, it's a nice rig, simple, and like I say, doesn't tangle. You can attach a bag to it, or use the presentation foam, and it sits perfect every time. Give it a try.